You want to sing it? This is the instrumental, so you want to sing the notion?
No, I don't want to sing that.
Sing it!
No.
White. It is you! Welcome to episode 3 of the All Jokes Aside podcast. I'm your host, Wil Milz, a.k.a. King Dirtbag. Sitting here with a beautiful, bald black woman next to me. Episode 3, we have a very special guest in the building. I figured I'd switch it up. Bring a lady in the building. Beautiful black queen in the building.
That's right.
We got Krissy Fai in the building today.
That's right. Hey,
Celebrity
guys.
Vlogger. So what's good? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, it was a last minute thing,
but
I figured I'd have you on. I figured I'd have you on the show.
That.
I like your vlogs and what you do.
Yeah, you just want to pick my brain, but that's okay.
No.
That's okay.
I like your opinion, so I figured I want to talk to you face to face other than going back and forth with you on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So this is definitely going to be...
And you're known for going back and forth with people.
No, I don't. I say my point and people don't respond because they're afraid.
Some do. Now you have some that respond.
Let's see. So, let's talk a little about you. So what do you do?
Well, I do work at the bank, but however, on my downtime, I am a blogger. I am a celebrity
Hold on, stop. What you do at the bank? You a teller, janitor? Like, I know janitors that work at banks.
Do I look like a janitor?
I mean, what do a janitor look like?
No, I'm not a janitor.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
No, I'm not a janitor. I deal with mortgages and auto loans, so I work in the back end.
Oh shit! Holla, yo, y'all need Joe. You need a loan or something?
So, no, I don't approve loans.
I ain't even pick up. Oh, shout out to my engineer in the building, Joe, aka One Known.
Appreciate you.
I forgot you got a mic now.
Yeah.
He's like, yo.
Getting a little bit fancy.
Yeah, man. Big up One Known in the building, best engineer in the world.
Appreciate you.
Give it up for him. He's out here, Creative Misfits podcast in the building.
You already know.
So back to you. So you work at the bank.
I work at the bank.
By day. At night, what do you masquerade as?
A writer, a blogger. That's me.
Writer, blogger, vlogger.
Mm-hmm. Everything.
I see you more. I had to correct you a couple of times on your spelling a couple of times. I think you should stick to vlogging.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
why did you correct me?
You just missed a couple of punctuations. You know what I'm saying?
Like we all don't miss punctuations.
That's what spell. See, this is what happens when you got an iPhone 6.
First of all, this is the iPhone 8. That's what happens when you don't know your iPhone. So listen.
Am I fucking your head up right now?
No, you're not.
Okay, let's go to the next question. I mean, I don't want you to get in your feelings.
I'm not in my
I don't want to get slapped. So, if y'all heard at the beginning of the show, we was playing the Cardi B instrumental. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cardi B, which is also why I brought a lady on the show. Because I'm a huge Cardi B fan.
Queen Cardi.
Yo, Cardi's killing it right now. And the reason why I'm proud of her is because Cardi is just that real. And I think people accepted that.
I mean, she's being herself. And that's considered real, okay? In your standpoint.
I feel some tension there.
Because I do have tension there.
Okay, we're going to get to your feelings about Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? I watched her grow. I follow her on Instagram.
But see, I respect her. She came from the bottom to something. I do respect that.
What do you think about the new album?
But the music is trash. I feel as though the music is really trash. What is she talking about? I like my niggas going in and out of jail. What is that saying to young women like ourselves? Yeah, she said that in one of her songs. And what is that saying to us?
You don't like jail niggas?
I have nothing
What's wrong
against
with jail
them.
niggas?
But however, if that's, I just feel like you should have standards, you should have morals. And being that, seeing a lot of females look up to her saying, yes, that's like my idol, that makes me feel like, really? Like, what are role models nowadays?
You think she's trying to be a role model?
She's being herself. She's probably not trying to.
I think Cardi is just the poster child for being genuine and authentic.
I just think she lucky or she had connections because she wasn't supposed to make it like that.
I don't think she lucky.
I don't think she was supposed to make it
like
that.
She
doesn't
really
have talent.
Being yourself and being raw is a talent because there's not too many people like that nowadays. What do you think, Joe?
I love her. I think she got mad charisma. You know what I mean? And the album, I think, is on point. Like there's only one There's only one chorus I don't like, and other
Now,
than that,
I would say, like, I would literally, if it was Nicki and Cardi B, I would go to Nicki. Wow. Hands down. And that right there, hands down. It's just talent.
So you think, all right, Nicki is more talented than Cardi?
Correct. She very much so is.
I would say that. However, Cardi B is more real than Nicki. So it's all about what direction you're going in. Who do you like better as a person?
As a person, I would still say Nicki.
Wow.
I still say Nicki. I just don't. Like I said, I have nothing against Cardi. Her hustle, I admire her hustle. I admire how she, fought her way up. But as in talent, as in who I respect more, I would still stick with Nicki Minaj. And that's hands down.
Is this show over yet? I don't. You know what? I respect your opinion, but I don't agree with you on that.
Why don't you agree with me on that?
I think Nicki Minaj is 100% fraudulent. That doesn't mean she's not talented. I think she's a great actress.
Okay.
And I think Safari is the reason behind her success in the first place. If you notice when Safari left the nest, her music got bad.
And you don't think Offset is the reason for Cardi
but
B's success?
Cardi admits it. She said her shit is written by other people. Her mic working? Your mic's not working? What happened?
No, it's working. It's working. Okay. So the only reason why you like Cardi B is because she's real.
I love anything real. Anything.
Okay.
I love it all.
So her album is good because
I didn't give my opinion on the album.
Oh, okay.
I think the album is a solid effort. I think it's a solid album.
What's a solid album?
I think the album is solid. I'm not gonna say it's whack. It's not whack. It's not like over the top. But out of 10, I would give it a good 6.5, 7. I would. It's a solid album. It's a solid effort. Huh?
She's ignorant.
That's okay.
That's just.
It is okay.
That's okay. She's real. Listen, I'm from the hood. Where you from?
I'm not from the hood, but okay.
Where you from? That's probably why you feel that way. Where you from?
I'm from Apopka.
Oh, you from the hood then?
No. There's North Apopka and there's South Apopka. I'm from
is
North
the
Apopka.
Book of Eli.
No, it's not.
That shit is a barren
No, there's not. There's two sides. We're gonna have a debate on this because there's two sides.
You from Apopka?
There's two sides.
I've been.
There's South Apopka and there's North Apopka.
Is it a nice looking place?
I don't know. I mean, I've been to like a recording session over there.
I've been to the nice areas,
pretty much.
and they grow fruit and shit over there. But other than that, Apopka is.
It's not hood.
That shit look like. It's like sharecroppers over there.
Correct yourself. It's not hood.
I say it is hood.
It's not hood.
Apopka.
If you're on South Apopka, then yes, that's considered the hood area.
Anybody watching this podcast, Google Apopka. Look at the population.
It's not Google Apopka. Actually drive through Apopka. Go on Plymouth Sorrento Road versus going on the other side, and you tell me what's the difference. If that's hood.
Listen, it's okay.
Listen, I'm gonna say I'm a Apopka, but I'm not gonna say I'm from the hood.
You're an Apopkin? How would you say if you're from Apopka? What are you? You're an Apopkin?
No, I'm just gonna say I'm from Apopka.
No, but I'm serious. I just thought about that right now.
No, I didn't even think about a Popkin. No.
You're in a Popkin. That's a horrible place to be from. Anyway, so you're not from the hood.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Correct.
Okay, now, the reason why, I'm from the hood. I'm from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Not saying the whole Brooklyn is a hood. Where I'm from is a hood. Cardi B is from the fucking slums. Mm-hmm. I like to see her winning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She got it from the mud for real.
Straight up.
She kept it 100 the whole time. She never. We may see some changes in her personality, but she doesn't have to. She got it how she got it, being who she is, and I love her for that. So maybe because I like her a little more, I like her music too. You tend to root for the person.
And that's understandable.
Yeah,
you probably like her a little bit more because she's, from your area.
I liked her from day one.
Exactly. But I guess from my outside looking in, I just can't see myself being a fan of Cardi B.
Because you don't like what she stands for.
And I don't like what she's portraying. Exactly. As a woman. I just don't like that.
So, all right,
and like I said, I don't don't get me wrong. I respect her hustle. Again, I've repeated 1,000 times. But I just don't like who she stands for as a woman. And I understand it's a mentality. Cardi B was a stripper, so she was from the hood. So she has that mentality. So the only thing she being is herself. That's understandable. But as in the role model, as in people that's looking up to her, I don't know. I just can't get with it. I just can't. I'm not.
That shit sound like some hate, boy.
It is no hate.
I feel that shit. I'm
No hate. She making millions. I'm still trying to get that way. It's no hate, but
hold on, dude. Yeah. Oh my god.
That shit sound like some fucking hate.
Why does it sound like hate though?
It just, you know
why
what?
Can't it just be me speaking my opinion about a woman? It's not hate. It's just how I feel.
You know, all right. I retract that. I respect what you're saying because you're a stand-up woman and she's not. She's a hoe and a stripper and you're not, right? That's what we're saying?
I didn't say that.
What? That's pretty much what you said.
I'm just saying that you can still be real and still carry yourself with morals, still carry yourself with standards.
I think she has morals and standards.
You do?
Huh.
Oh, yeah. You do?
I think she does.
Okay.
Let's get off of Cardi B. We talk about that shit a little too long. You're a woman.
No shit.
No, I'm trying to segue into a different conversation here because Cardi B shit went on too long. We can agree to disagree. Cardi B has a great career. I'm proud of her. Much success to her. And I'm proud of her. Okay. I am. And I like her. And you know what I mean? Cardi, you could have been mine too. I could have had Cardi B on a boat.
How you could have had Cardi B?
This was before she blew up. Mm-hmm. We was on a boat in Tampa, and she was the guest there. You know what I'm saying? Like she was the host of it. This before she blew up. And yo, we was catching the meanest eye contact the whole time. And I don't say I'm lying because she got the ugliest nigga in the Migos. So don't tell me I ain't have a shot.
You think he's the ugliest nigga?
Offset ain't the ugliest nigga.
Handsome.
I'm not. That's not me judging him. I'm going by what women say. Okay. Now it's Takeoff. But you know what I'm saying? Offset is the black, is the ugly duckling of the Migos. So don't tell me I have a fucking chance with Cardi B. This is back when she had the fucked up teeth.
Oh yeah.
I had a shot. You know what I'm saying? But I probably would have got her pregnant and ruined her life anyway. So good thing. Good thing she ain't fuck. Good thing you passed up on that one, Cardi B. I got cock blocked though.
By who?
Don't matter. I got cock blocked. But Cardi B could have been mine. You know what I mean? Everybody who's on that boat knows what time it was. So, all right, trying to segue into a different conversation.
But she's not.
So, you like condoms?
Yes, I like condoms.
No, I'm not. You like them?
Not really. You know, I prefer.
Thank you.
That side, but.
Thank you. See, most women don't like to admit that, Joe. They say, I like condoms. No, you don't. You like raw, unprotected sex. You just use them because?
Be healthy. Stay,
To be healthy?
Hell yeah.
So you use them more so to be protected from STDs or protected from pregnancy?
Both.
I have a problem with that.
Why do you have a problem with that?
So we's about to have sex, right?
Okay.
Oh, listen, we about to have sex, right?
Right.
And I'm trying to go in raw.
Okay.
Right? Because I don't like condoms. Mm-hmm. And you like put a condom on. And I'm like, why? And you're like, because, I don't know if you have anything. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, why the fuck are you fucking with me if you think I might have something?
I don't think necessarily I would say that, but I would definitely say put a condom on. I mean.
No, I think it should be 100% to avoid pregnancy. I don't think it should be to avoid STD. Because you shouldn't be fucking nobody who think got STD in the first place.
First of all, it's not thinking nobody has STD, but people are fucking, regardless if you like it or not. So if me and you having sex, you probably having sex with somebody else. So it's not too, you just got to be careful.
Women are usually the carriers of the STDs, though, right?
Statistic-wise, no, they're not.
Yeah, you are.
No. Prove it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. I need the Jeopardy beat real quick. I'm Jeopardy beat.
Prove it
No,
to
I'm
me.
gonna find it. Watch. I bet I'm right. I bet I'm right on that. I bet y'all I'm right. Joe, how much you want to bet?
Find it.
Who has more STDs, males or females? Female anatomy puts women more at risk than men. Female genitals are thinner and more delicate than male genitals, giving bacteria and viruses easier pathway. Sores are easier to see for males than females. For STCs like herpes and syphilis, also, why is that got to do anything? I think I just answered my question. Yeah, you guys are the nasty ones.
But how did we get it though?
Because you have a permanent open wound. We have a shaft with a little hole in it. Does it make sense to you?
No, how did we get it though?
What?
From you guys.
No, I didn't say who gave it to you. I said who's the carrier of it. Y'all got more. You walk around with a permanent open wound that bleeds. Right?
Right. Correct.
You don't think that causes health problems?
All of it does. It can.
Is this an uncomfortable conversation we having?
No, this is not uncomfortable. I'm
Sexual education.
right.
No, but seriously though, women are the ones with the STDs. So we need to be worried about y'all.
But y'all not worried about this.
We're not.
Exactly.
Because usually...
So y'all don't care. So y'all will fuck a female raw. Excuse my language. But fuck a female raw and then go fuck another female raw.
No, we just wait till our girl go to the doctor. And then whatever she come back...
If
she ain't got it, I got it. Whoever go to the doctor first. No, seriously.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it makes a lot of sense. So you guys don't care about your health. So whatever it is, because it feels
this
good.
This is me being a comedian right now. But I'm just saying, like, but real talk though, like, I think nowadays, especially this day and age.
It's hot as hell in here.
It is hot. No, it is hot as hell. I think it's a conversation.
It's great for the sound though. Great for the sound.
I think it's a conversation.
Damn.
I think it's the conversation itself. Make sure I get enough of this. Hold on. You gotta take a Douce Corey. That's too much?
No, that's good.
All right. Pass that around. Oh!
Pass it around.
While I'm drinking on this Douce, gotta give a minute to shout out my sponsor, Wolfpack Lou, for supplying me with Douce every week. All black owned everything. Gotta give a shout out to Loud Gallery, Loud Art Gallery, black owned art gallery in Orlando, Florida. If you ever want some art, if you ever want to rent out a spot, nice, elegant spot, make sure you come to Loud Art Gallery. This is where it's at.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. You know what I'm saying? This is art right here. These old ass TVs behind me.
Some
this shit
talented
is
art. Yes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Oh, she's been here before.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I've seen your sexy ass around here before.
Here you
Anyway, I'm
go.
not finished. So, holla at Wolfpack Lou. Come to Loud Art Gallery, all right? I got to pass this Douce around real quick. And Bleak, you holla at me too. I've been drinking this shit for weeks now. I ain't hear from you yet.
Oh, Lord.
There you go.
You're lying.
All right, so,
So,
you want to chase it?
no, I already chased it. Thank you.
Did you kill the...
No.
All right, good.
Exactly.
We good. So, where were we?
We was talking about condoms.
No, I think we passed that already. I think we left that.
So what's your other?
No, I think we moved on to something else after that. Here's a question I wanted to ask you because you're a very straightforward woman. Mm-hmm. You don't bite your tongue. Mm-hmm. You're an open book. I love that about you. You're not an uppity, stuck-up chick. Maybe that's because you're from a popka.
Listen, you're gonna leave the popka out of this.
I'm just saying. You got great teeth too, which is a good thing.
That was random. Thank you.
You have great teeth.
I appreciate it.
That's a good thing.
How is that a good thing? Wait, pause. How is that a good thing?
Because it's actually rare.
So you're saying women out here have fucked up teeth?
Oh yeah, you're from here. You're from here.
Oh, okay.
You're from here.
Okay.
Women take care of their teeth out here. Don't be a chauvinist. Let's keep it real. I'll tell you something about men that's fucked up if you ask me a question.
I mean, yeah.
You used to have braces.
Rare. No, I didn't have braces.
You have very nice teeth.
Thank you.
That's it. Just take the compliment and move. Don't try to defend women in the process.
Here you go.
You know what I'm saying? Here's a question I want to ask. What would you say about a guy? Because these are issues, and I'm, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not being, a sexist. I just want to ask the questions that are being asked, that aren't being asked. Because I think this. I think a guy who requests anal sex from a woman is a closet homosexual.
So would you say that about a guy who want his ass ate? Because a lot of guys want their ass ate by women.
That's pause too. The gooch is fine. You know what the gooch is?
No, what's the gooch?
It's this area
Where the
between
balls and the
ass.
okay, yeah, I know what you're talking
They
about.
try
That
to touch
little,
each other, they
the, the sensitive little part. I know what you're talking
you,
about.
you know. So you paying the gooch attention? You paying attention?
I know what you're talking about.
That area right there, safe. Anything beyond there,
Why can't it be that a guy just into his sexuality? He wants to be kinky, and he doesn't have to be gay for that.
because he has the exact same. If she requested, it's fine. But if you're a man, Joe,
But it's the same thing. At the end of the day, you reach to a middle point, you're gonna get your ass ate, and you're gonna get, or your booty hole.
we're not talking about ass ate. We're talking about anal sex.
Or you're
A
gonna
man-
get anal sex. Regardless, it reached to that point of what happening, whether he
If
requested.
you had
or
an
she
option,
requested.
if you had an option to eat a steak from Ruth Chris
Okay.
or a steak from Denny's, what you gonna eat?
Well, back before I'm pescatarian, but I would eat.
If you had
I
all
would
right,
eat-
well let's go pescatarian then. If you had an
Okay.
option to eat lemon roasted salmon or fucking whiting, what would you eat?
Lemon roasted salmon.
You'll eat the salmon, right? So why would you choose a tight asshole over some wet pussy? Why would you do that?
Because an asshole, their muscles always remain. It just squeezes back in. A
She
pussy
is
can
a
be.
freak. Hold on, listen.
Can I?
God damn. Whoa.
And pussy, it just can be. It can get loose. It's just not the same effect as an asshole. The asshole, it grips onto a man's penis more than an actual pussy does. So I see why men prefer anal rather than actual pussy.
But the ass don't naturally lubricate.
It does. When
Yeah,
a
with
female
doo-doo?
no,
With doo-doo.
it does lubricate.
With
It has-
doo-doo.
when a female doo-doos, there's a slime with it.
Oh my God.
That
This is disgusting, bro. Yo, what did I bring up? Why did I bring up this subject?
It's
the slime,
it's
man.
a slime with it that actually comes out
what
with
it's
it.
about.
That's why it
Son.
comes. So it does lubricate.
Slime. But it's waste. It's a waste.
It still gets the dick wet. That's all. At the end of the day, it still gets the penis wet, and that's what y'all care about is the feeling.
Not y'all.
I'm
not with
just
it.
saying.
I'm not with
just saying.
I'm not with the Duke shoot. I'm not with Dookie Love, sweetheart.
Hey, not everybody is.
That conversation was out of control.
You the
and I
one
didn't
brought it up.
No, but I didn't, you know what?
What did you-
I thought you
what
would be a
did you
little.
think?
I thought I might need to make you a permanent host on this motherfucker. That was a little. I didn't expect that response. I went in prepared to get to get you to agree with me. Turns out you are into Dookie Love.
Anyways, what's the
No, we're not done. No, we got still a little time on it. Your knowledge was a little too extensive on the anal sex.
What's the
Do you
next
engage in occasional Dookie Love?
If I'm very intimate with a person and me and the person is together, yes.
You know why I
would
didn't
do
think
that.
so? Because you from a pop girl. That's what it is.
You and this a pop?
A
What does a
Popkins-
pop have to do with anything?
A popkin women are very disgusting women. I don't mean you're like a nasty, repulsive woman. I mean like you a freaky, nasty, disgusting person.
That has nothing to do with a pop girl.
Your knowledge was wild. You look so innocent too.
I know.
Holy
That's a good
shit.
thing.
Do we need to take a break? Jesus Christ. All right. I was uncomfortable with that. All right, so here I'm gonna get into the next thing. You know, I could have had I was gonna bring a stripper on here.
Mm-hmm.
I could have had this conversation with you.
This one.
I'm gonna get into more little serious shit. all
Okay.
right? You're a black woman. I'm a black man.
Right.
Do you think there's a disconnect between black men and black women nowadays?
Very much so. It's a high disconnect. I think that I think it's a post-trauma slavery, and not to go into a racial topic, but I think that
That's deep.
Black women are designed to be a man and a woman. And what I mean by that is, Black women was raised, a majority, I can say, I don't know the statistics, but I know majority was raised by single moms who had to play the mother and the father figure. So being that a Black woman was raised to watch their mom do both things, they were raised to think that I don't need a man. Okay. I don't need a man at all.
So you think that's a more of a generational thing? That's not a genetic thing.
But listen, however, being that they were raised to think that they don't need a man or a woman, it stems into a lot of things like communication.
Okay.
Black women don't know how to communicate with Black men. We don't know when to be quiet. Let's be honest here.
Oh my God.
Let's honestly be honest.
Hold on, stop. I was expecting to have a debate. She agrees with, like, I didn't even say anything yet. Continue, please. Please, hold on.
Put him in a coffin.
No, I'm a blogger. I write. I do studies. I do studies on dating. I do studies on being that I'm a Black woman. I'm a pretty Black woman. I'm an intelligent Black woman. But going out into public, Black men don't look at me as that. They look at me as she's stuck up. She has an attitude. But they look at, I have Spanish homegirls. They would rather pass me.
Hispanic homegirls.
Listen, they would rather pass me.
Hispanic, not Spanish.
Oh, excuse me. Hispanic.
Not Hispanic. Hispanic homegirls.
Listen, can I talk? Can I talk?
No, you said Spanish. I was just correcting you. Continue.
Okay, Hispanic.
Spanish. Continue, I'm sorry.
Hispanic. So anyways, they will look past me and go to Hispanic homegirls.
Okay.
So I will always wonder why. So I was like, you know what? I need to do the study. I need to see why. Like, look at me. Not being conceited and all, but I'm a very strong, confident Black woman. And I'm like, look at me. So come to find out, even me, I don't notice that I'm doing it intentionally, but come to find out, we are very independent. We like, hey, we want to, we always want to go back and forth. We always want to argue. Communication is not based on argument. Communication is based on conversation. Having a conversation. Me and you, we have a disagreement. Something I could have done or something you could have done. By me yelling, by me calling you fuck nigga, all of that's not a part of communication.
It's emasculating.
Exactly. That's degrading. However, when it comes to a Spanish and a Caucasian woman, they don't do that at all. They never make their man feel low
Black women,
than the actual man.
I'm not saying this.
And so...
Take notes. Say me. I was going to say it, but she's saying it for me.
And that's what steers men from believing we have attitudes. From men believing that I don't want to deal with all that argumentative, that BS. I don't want to deal with that. And I understand. Why would you want to deal with it? And I had to put myself in the man's shoes that you don't want to come home when a female say you're coming home from a hard day, working so hard, and you're not doing enough. But you felt like you're doing enough. But the woman don't appreciate you doing enough. And that's what we stand, because we're so independent, we think he can always do more. And that's not the case. Effort is effort. If a man's going out there and working, he's going out there and working. But don't demasculate him and make him feel lower than himself.
Emasculate. Demasculate is not a word, sweetheart. That's a disconnect too there. So, all right, with all that said, what do you think about sex on the first date?
Sex on the first date. Oh goodness. I can say I'm thinking now, sex on the first date. If it happens, it happens. And what I mean by that is...
Stop agreeing with me. Debate me.
Can I talk?
Jesus Christ.
You just
can't give me no room to get back. God, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
God damn it.
I feel like sex on the first date is all about chemistry. When you gain chemistry with someone, when you hang with someone, you're going to naturally be like, okay, Because trust me, a female know whether in 5 seconds that she want to fuck a guy or not.
Absolutely. I say that shit all the time.
She knows.
Absolutely.
From the head to the toe, from when he walking up to her, she knows. And the guy know the same thing as well.
Oh, we know.
So,
we know from the picture.
Or from a text message. Or from a text message.
Within
it's
a millisecond.
simple.
We don't need,
It's
we don't need
exactly.
that.
So,
But what I was saying about this is females need more than physical. You'll see a guy like, yeah, I'll fuck him if. We'll fuck regardless.
right.
Stink,
That's
pussy,
correct.
whatever.
Emotions, right.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to get in that emotions.
We don't care.
regardless. Right. And I believe that. It's more than that.
Y'all will abandon ship if he stop laughing. y'all y'all will abandon ship if the dude don't talk right, if his breath stinks.
Hell yeah.
See,
it's
that's
more than that.
But
to us.
not to cut you off or nothing. We don't need anything other than a pretty woman to be.
Because y'all are mental creatures.
Yeah.
We're emotional.
No.
Yes.
We're physical.
Physical leads to mental. When you see a person automatically in your head, which leads to mental, which leads to the brain, you're automatically gonna be like, yo, she fine as fuck. She got an ass. I'ma fuck her.
I don't see the physical and the mental tying together, but
It
I'll
is.
take that.
It ties together.
I don't think so. Anyway,
So when you see when you see a beautiful female, what do you think?
I'll have sex with her.
So by you thinking,
That's just physical.
But no, by you thinking, what does that lead to?
What?
The brain is mental. So automatically, by you looking, it registers and go through the brain, which is mental.
I think you're going a little too deep. What I'm saying is, I know I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying
is all we require is for you to be physically attractive. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
With a woman, you could get fucked over because you could be physically attracted to a man. He could sound fucked up, and then the ultimate, he got a little thick, and then it's a wrap.
Right. But
right?
I think we're more shallow than that. I think we're shallow.
Really?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
I think we're shallow as in, for me, for instance, if a man, he talks all fucked up, automatically I'm tuned out.
Okay.
You
Doesn't
know
matter
what
how
I mean?
physically attractive he is.
It doesn't matter how physically attractive it is. I'm automatically tuned out.
So you're agreeing with me?
You have to have conversation. You have to say something that actually stimulate me from my head to my toes. Like, it could take a simple word that triggers my body. That's what.
What's this? I look at some of your blogs.
Here you go.
Now look at some of your blogs and some of the other shit you talk about. What is this soul tie shit you be talking about?
Soul tie.
Please explain that to me.
Soul tie is when soul captures soul. It's when a man, you can be a man and a female, and a man can insert you and put all his baggage into you, just like a female can capture you with all her baggage. It's like salt and sugar. It captures the soul. That's what a soul tie is.
How does it happen?
So normally, how that happens is when a female is interested, just like a man's intrigued by a woman, and you guys have intimate sex. You guys have passionate sex. That's where soul tie leads. Soul tie can leave a woman either feeling positive about a man, or lead a woman feeling negative about a man. Why I say women is because men can have sex with a woman and just walk out. It's simple. But us women, when we have sex with a man, it's more to that. We get in our emotions.
Word.
And our emotions, we can either... in our emotions, we can either respond negative, or we can respond positive. So that's what soul ties. Soul ties is something that when a man can leave his baggage into you, and you capture onto that baggage, and you can either accept it or
Are you using the right word?
Yeah.
You say baggage sounds negative though.
No, what I mean by baggage can be as in a man feeling he doesn't trust a woman. A baggage can be as in a man does trust a woman. A baggage can be as in a man having multiple women's and he's actually having
multiple
sex.
Women's.
Yes, multiple women.
What is
Why
it,
you
color
say
purple?
that? What do you mean by the color purple?
Sweetheart, women is, we talked about this earlier too. Remember I said how you got bad grammatical skills in your blogs?
Here we go.
Women's is already plural. Women is already plural. No need to put an S at the end of it. Continue. You said women's. It's women.
Women.
But you said women's.
Why do you have to interrupt me?
Because I'm big on grammar.
But still, why do you have to interrupt me on when I'm getting?
Because I want you to know you said some bullshit.
You can let me know afterwards. Don't interrupt me.
You see? She said women's, ladies and gentlemen. And I was just trying to help out. You know what I mean? Could you
now
continue,
you just
please?
messed me up from even talking.
Could you? My phone locked.
Now you just messed
Could
me
you
up. Could
continue,
you continue,
please?
please? You messed me up from even talking.
Oh, hell no! Come on.
You just messed me up from even
Surprise,
talking.
motherfucker.
Now. I was all passionate about.
Before you talk about women's and men's,
You're so petty.
I need that soundbite to go.
You're just the most petty
You know,
person.
I'm not gay no more. I don't like men's no more. I like women's. Continue. You forgot where you was at, right? We were talking about soul ties and how a man can leave his baggage, aka his cream
That's what I had
pies.
to say. Soul captures souls.
Soul
Emotion
captures souls.
captures.
But sexually though, right? We're referring to.
It could be sexually.
So this is what a man does to a woman, right?
And a woman can do to a man. I didn't see many men that get soul tied.
All you're saying is dick whipped and pussy whipped, and in a fancier way.
Digmatized.
Dickmatized and pussy whipped in a fancier way. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, close to it. Close enough.
So why are you trying to fancy it up? Just leave it at soul tie.
Because that's what people know it as. Well, female. Sorry, because men don't
But
know that.
Does it also
soul
apply
ties.
to? I mean, could it be just be like a emotional connection, or just has to? If it's
It applies to
physical,
emotional too.
if it's only physical, then that's just dick. Because
It
I've
can
done that to
apply.
certain women.
It can apply to emotional.
I've never been.
So, what is soul? What does soul mean to you? When if that word is just brought up, what automatically do you think of soul?
Soul, music,
Okay.
music, soul child, soul train.
Honestly, what do you think of soul? When soul is brought up to you, what do you think of soul instead of being a smart ass?
I think that the definition of it is your inner self that we can't see, your essence, your being.
Right.
Yeah.
So when sometimes people can express themselves emotionally, emotionally stems from within, and
Okay.
it shows outwards, or sometimes in sex. Some females can have sex with you and show how they feel by having sex with you, and just like a man.
Yeah.
Sometimes men don't know how to show their emotions
Or pull out.
in any other
Continue.
in any other way.
You like when guys come inside of you? Are you a fan of the cream pie?
No, I'm not.
Why? Because you don't want to get pregnant, or just too warm and gooey?
Because I don't want to get pregnant. I don't want to be a baby mother. And that's always been my goal to myself. My number one goal is never to settle for a baby mother.
You shouldn't.
I know I shouldn't.
You should shoot to be a wife.
And that's
But then let's continue with that because I want to get to the bottom of the soul tie because I don't think it exists.
You don't think it exists?
No.
Why
I think it
okay.
exists. I just think you're using. I
So
just think
me
you're trying to
expressing
fancy
what-
up. I think you're fancying up.
It's not
being
fancy.
pussy whipped or
It happens.
dickmatized.
Spirits are spirits. Ghosts are ghosts. Soul ties are actual real ass soul ties. Your sperms are alive. Pre-cum or even real sperm, shit is alive. So when I insert a woman, that ties together.
So you
with
call
the woman.
my sperm like a parasite? Like, I'm serious. What's the name of that, Joe? What's the name of that movie? Invasion of the Body Snatchers or some type of shit? The Faculty? That's what we talking about here? Yeah, right?
I'm just saying energy affects energy. Vibe affects
I agree.
vibe.
I think, and I also
If
think
you
getting
come
some good
into-
dick
If you
will fuck your head up. That's all I think.
It's soul tie.
It's
How you're
soul
feeling
tie.
within,
We're soulmates.
how you're feeling within, and you have sex with another person, they're going to feel that.
I agree with you 100%.
That's called soul tie.
However, I don't agree with what you're using.
Why you don't want to agree to my word, soul tie?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why don't you like
It's
it?
too deep for me. Like, I wish a woman would say, "Oh, our souls are tied together."
It is.
Like, no, I just fucked you.
But
very
people
well.
nowadays in modern time use it as dickmatized or pussy whipped. But soul tie is a soul tie. You get energy attracts energy.
You are so far away from your microphone right now.
Energy attracts energy.
You know what I'm saying? Don't she has listen, viewers,
Energy.
Don't she got a dope ass voice? Can you sing?
No, I cannot sing.
You have an amazing voice. Like your vocal, like your pitch is good.
I appreciate that.
All the women in the pop could sound like that?
You in this vodka. I really can't stand it, y'all.
What else?
What's next?
What the hell? Are you kidding me?
What's next?
See, next person who calls me, we're gonna pick up.
You supposed to be Dirtbag. You supposed to be the dirt.
I'm not
bag.
a dirtbag, okay?
You supposed to have these topics.
What was our other subject that we had to talk about? I think it was one more thing we had to touch on. I love this conversation we're having too, because I'll tell y'all right now, I didn't expect it to go this well.
Why didn't you expect it to go this well?
I knew it was gonna go well, but I thought it'd be a lot more debating as opposed to you actually having the same exact views as I have. Because most women don't share that sentiment. You're not a female chauvinist at all. You're a realist. And the problem with a lot of women nowadays is what they do is they tie their emotions into reality.
They act on it.
And they act off the emotions. Mm-hmm. And now the emotions become...
That's the big one.
Their feelings supersede logic.
It's a pride. They don't want to feel vulnerable. They don't want to feel naive to the world. That's just how it is.
Yeah, it's like what I was like... What do you think about men having more than one woman?
I believe it's true.
No. Do you think? All right. Do you think a man could love more than one woman?
That's a good one. That's honestly.
I don't think so.
Honestly.
No, I think we can. But go ahead.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I see a man in love with one woman, but have love for another woman. But I don't think he can be in love with multiple women. That's impossible.
That's agreeable. I agree with that. Do you know that humans and maybe dolphins, no, penguins,
okay,
are two of the only species in the animal kingdom that are monogamous?
Okay.
Why do you think? Because this is women.
But I don't believe a man can be with one woman for the rest of his life. I don't believe that at all.
Well,
and the reason why I say that is when I say a man can't be with a woman for the rest of his life, is not saying that he can't marry one woman and have that woman have his children and have that woman, he can come home to that woman. Of course he can.
You mean sexually?
Of course.
You're referring to sexually, right?
It doesn't have to be sexually.
When you said a man can't be with one woman for the rest of his life.
It could be through other things than that.
No,
sexually, mentally.
When you made that statement, right? You said you don't believe a man could be with one woman for the rest of his life.
Right.
Are you referring to he can't be with one woman with his life sexually? Mm-hmm. That's all you're referring to, right?
Sexually, correct.
Okay, good. Carry on.
Sexually.
All right.
Because every woman is not a 10. And what I mean by a 10 is we're not perfect. A 10 is absolutely perfect. Mm-hmm. You have to, women can't provide a man everything that he needs. And that right there, as a man, if you can't do everything that I need, and there's that one woman, so say for instance, I have 7 things of what you need, and as that one woman can bring, out of those 3, can bring those 2 things of what else you need. Come on now. It's an easy getaway.
Where the fuck is women like this?
It's an easy getaway.
So that means that, so if you're a guy, are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Mm-hmm. She's not in a relationship, fellas. She is ugly, but she can cook.
You're such a hater.
Another Color Purple reference. So what you're saying is, listen, most men, we're simple beings. We're very simple. A real man can take care of himself financially. Only thing a man requires from his woman pretty much is minimal things. It's not a lot.
But you have to understand those minimal things, some can't complete that. Like some doesn't have the mentality, some doesn't have the effort to even want to complete that. Stuck in their ways. It's called stuck in their ways. Women think they know what men need, but they don't know what men need. Like if you just sit there and listen, if you know what I mean?
Because their thing is, they feel like, a lot of women feel like their essence is powerful enough to change a man into
Of course.
what they want them to be.
First of all, you just said the key word change.
Yeah,
you can't change
no man.
nobody
Hell
unless
no.
they want to be changed.
No. At
And
all.
that's the
People
wrong
change,
thing
people change
to go into.
because they want to change.
Exactly. You can't change. You can't.
This is deep.
You can't.
This is deep. I
Like,
like this.
I personally was in a situationship for a year, and I thought that by me being me, by me doing what I guess women do, you know, as catering or, you know, being that type of girlfriend material, wifey material, will make a man realize how appreciative he will be. That's impossible.
Well, here's
That's
the other
impossible.
thing. This is the thing you have to be wary of. A lot of women have this thing where they say, "Oh, I'm a good woman. I do this, I do that." That's not you. That's not for you to say. That's for
for
the
you to
person
say.
you're dealing with to say. So you're not as good as a woman as you think you are if that man strays on you.
But you know why they think? What is a good woman? Let's answer that.
That's all
What is a
contingent
good
upon.
woman?
Well, that's all contingent upon the person, because a lot of women will say, "I'm a good woman. I don't cheat."
Based off of what?
That shit is easy. Like, all you gotta do is not fuck nobody else. That's easy.
No.
That's like a nigga wanting credit for buying his baby diapers.
No. Correction.
You're supposed to.
Correction.
What?
Correction.
Here's the thing. No, let me get something.
Okay.
I have a key. You have a lock. Shouldn't every key be able to open up that lock?
That's correct.
One key should open up that lock.
Correct.
However, a key can open up multiple locks. You agree with that? Now you see the difference between a pussy and a dick. You know what I'm saying?
That makes
Only
sense.
one key can open up a lock. So that's why there's a double standard when it comes to men and women having sex.
So you don't believe,
A woman should have multiple partners?
yeah,
No.
without being a hoe.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think that way, because I think a single woman is a single woman. I think a true hoe is a married woman who fucks a bunch of dudes.
So that's what you believe a hoe is.
Yeah, I don't think a woman who's
Okay.
single just having multiple partners. I don't think that's a hoe. I think she's just single.
Just having fun.
She's just having a good time. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
So as a man, if you're dating a woman, you wouldn't care about her sex partner. You wouldn't care about none of that.
I wouldn't ask. It would turn me off if she spoke on it. Now, if me and you dealing with each other, we don't have any titles.
Right.
We're not committed to each other, and we fucking. In my head, I already think you have other dudes on the side, but don't come telling me about it.
So you think
I'm still
you
territorial at the end of the day. If
But
you
you
voice
still
it to
think-
me though, I'll give you an example. I dealt with this nasty chick a couple of years ago. No, a lot of years ago, right? And she came over, and we about to get busy, Joe. You know what I'm saying? You know what the bitch said to me? She said, "I don't really want to have sex right now. My pussy's sore."
What?
What?
Oh,
Wow.
I was so turned off.
Are you serious?
That's why.
I was
Damn.
turned the fuck off.
What?
She said that to me. Yeah.
Wow,
That
that's bold.
situation
That's
was-
bold.
She said, and then her
That's
defense
bold.
was, even though her defense was valid, the fact that she said it out loud. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Well, we're not in a relationship. I don't know what you're getting mad for." True. Why would you say that though?
Yeah, that's bold.
That's
That
why.
was super
That's-
bold
wow.
and hoish. Why would you even come over here?
That's
Our relationship is not based off more than sex. So why are you here? What is your stance on? What do you think a good? What do you think? How much time do you think should pass in a relationship before a woman is comfortable enough taking a shit around a man? Being comfortable enough to take a shit.
that's the wrong question to ask me.
I'm asking because we might disagree on this one.
That's the wrong.
You kind of
question to
mannish already in my
ask me.
eyes, so I already know I'm about to get a mannish response.
Listen, already, if you able to come to my house, if you able to spend a night, guess what the hell I'm doing? I'm taking the shit.
Oh, Lord have
like,
mercy.
like
If you gotta go, you
you
gotta,
gotta go.
Lord
Like all
have
this
mercy.
eating salad on the first date, all this portraying as a representative on the first date. Eventually, the true self is gonna come out at the end.
Okay,
So
with that
be
being said, what is a
yourself.
reasonable time you would say a woman should wait to take shit in front of a man?
A reasonable time
Yeah.
when she feel comfortable. When she feel comfortable.
Boy, if you don't get
When she feel comfortable. And there's no reasonable time because any woman can feel
I say
comfortable.
5 years.
Oh no, fuck
At the
that.
minimum.
Listen,
I
Listen.
feel like never.
Listen, we're human
For
beings.
5 years, if I had to put a
regardless
number
if you
on
like
it,
it or not,
sweetheart,
our shit don't smell like roses either.
if I had to put a number, it's just to hear the. I wish I had a fart sound on here. I got a fart sound on here.
Regardless if you like it or not, it's
I
gonna
need a fart
happen.
If I had to put a time on it, I would say 5 years.
Why 5 years?
I would just think that's when I've prepared myself to deal with that, to bear the
you
smell
should
of
have
your
been
shit.
prepared
It's just
yourself.
a masculine
Why do
thing
you
to
think
me.
because we're women, we're so pretty, we can't take shits, we can't.
I think you
we
do.
can't have diarrhea.
I just
we
have enough
can't-
respect for yourself and me to not do it around me.
How is that having enough respect for ourselves? Having enough respect for ourselves is being ourselves. So if we want to be ourselves,
We're
be
not
ourselves is
gonna have
having.
a prolonged argument about moving your bowels in front of a man.
I'm just saying.
saying.
Being yourself is
I'm a-
having enough respect for yourself.
I'm not no gangster ass thug nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
I'm borderline.
Ladies, shit.
I know you do.
Don't care what anybody else say.
Hey man, they gotta produce the slime.
Yes. The
Right?
slime. There you
The
go.
slime.
This-
See, you know what? I don't even know how I'm surprised by this response. Because this is the same person who talked about some doodle slime during anal sex. And
Here
she
we
was
go.
quite fine
Back
lubricating
to
her
it.
asshole with.
Go back to the conversation.
I don't even know why I'm surprised. I don't even know why I asked you that. I should have known the answer to this already. I forgot about that conversation.
No, here we go. Back to that.
Jesus Christ.
It happens.
How long
It
we been going now,
definitely
Joe?
happens.
About an hour. Getting
hour?
there.
About an hour.
There you
We're doing pretty good. Good show.
That's a
I
really
think this is the
good
best
show.
one so far.
Really good
Surprisingly.
show. Surprisingly.
Yeah.
This
Huh?
one.
Yeah.
There we
since
go.
Since you think, yeah, that's a good one. How you feel about polygamy? If you could afford it?
I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it.
All right.
Polygamy,
Have you ever been with another woman?
as
have.
in what?
You have.
As
It
in
took
what?
too long.
As in what?
That supposed to be an immediate
Not in a
response.
relationship? No.
No. I'm talking about sexually, 100%.
Somewhat, yeah.
This is that is the most sexiest shit in the world to me.
Somewhat right.
There's nothing sexier than that to me.
Why is that sexy?
I think women, there's nothing more beautiful on the earth than women. Women are the most beautiful thing on the planet. So I can 100% see why a woman would find another woman sexy and act on it.
I admire beautiful
Because a woman
women.
will look at her like, damn, she has some nice tits, her lips are
Right,
sexy.
I admire. That's
You can't look at
one
a dude
thing.
and do that. You automatically gay. Automatically. I look at, like, I got a beard and shit.
There's nothing wrong with a man acknowledging another man.
No, it's something wrong with a man acknowledging another man's beauty.
If that's
You
a
can
good
acknowledge
looking
another man's
man,
beauty. All right, I go to the gym, I work out.
Okay,
So I see a dude and they're like, damn, his arms, you know what I'm saying? I want to get my arms like that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, his shit is right. I'm going to get my shit like that. That's it. It's
Okay,
only in
I understand.
comparison.
Okay, all right.
We do it in,
I
it's
agree with
okay when a
that.
man does it in comparison.
Right.
Like if you're doing it for, oh, his beard is dope, I want to get my beard like that. It has to be a comparison thing.
Okay.
If you're doing it just for him, damn, Joe, your beard look dope, so that should look good on you, bro.
Right. Okay.
You wouldn't be wrong for black. Like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You wouldn't be wrong for wilding on me for that.
Right.
It has to be a comparison thing. When women do it, you can, like, I think one of the best things in the world, like to have a woman who's that secure, who can acknowledge the beauty of another woman without being gay. Because it's not gay. It is a double
It's not
standard.
gay. If
If
you
me and
admire,
you walking down the street and you like, damn, babe, look at her ass. I would never think, oh, you gay and you want to fuck her.
I don't think that's gay.
And I'd be cool with it. But I'm like, damn, you can see beauty
That's
in
how
another
you.
woman.
That's how you're supposed to be.
Yo,
That's how
Fellas,
you're
she's
supposed
single.
to be.
for now.
That's how you're supposed to be.
Yo,
Till this
That's-
episode drops.
word.
No, for real.
Yo, your shit about
That's
to blow
how
up.
he's
You think
supposed
you got
to
fake
be.
followers now. You got to
Nigga,
replace
I
them.
don't got fake
Yo,
followers.
she got fake followers because
Listen, I'm real about my shit. Everything I post is always real.
the followers,
fact
nobody
that-
followers jump up that quick.
You know how many engagements I get? You know how many profile visits I get off of just one post? I don't even have to
Even
do
with
hashtags.
the bad grandma?
I don't even have to do hashtags. Even
You know
if
how
it's
many
bad
women's
grammar.
and men's follow her?
You know, listen, if I have bad grammar, I have bad grammar, but I'm still real, right? Just like Cardi B. She has bad grammar. She's very ignorant. But guess how many fans she has because of her ignorance?
Oh, now she
Being
rocking with
real.
Cardi.
Oh,
now
now
she
Yeah,
she's
no,
Team Cardi.
now
Oh, now you Team Cardi now.
No, I'm
What
not
happened
Team
to
Cardi.
Nicki?
Don't get me wrong.
What
I'm not Team
happened to
Cardi.
Nicki?
But since y'all want to fan up with Cardi, I'm going to be real.
Give me a fucking
Listen,
break.
you know me.
But don't even say it to me, boy.
I'm
You
just
look like a
real.
motherfucking
I'm just real.
Oh
That's
man.
all.
But listen, where we at?
Coming up on like an hour.
Oh, this is a good show. I don't even want to let you show you use the bathroom. You gotta take a shit. Oh, come on. Live on the show.
Right.
You try to say, the mic is on. So you were heard. So I gotta go to the bathroom.
Trying to cover that.
All that butt slime
No,
and
it's
anal
liquor.
sex.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Now all of a sudden she gotta take a
It's
shit.
Liquor. It's liquor. It's liquor.
You gotta use the bathroom. No, we gonna use it live.
Hey, it's about that
We
time
got, we got
anyway.
a fellas time. No, we got a boys time. Don't turn it off.
Fellas time, I got you.
Yeah, fellas time. Fellas time. Yo, come have a seat, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah. My boy over here. Know what I mean? What up, boy? In the building. Saying I think we might have another addition to the show, aside from me and One Known.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, man. Might have him as the future.
Say, producer, you know what I'm saying? I'm just making an observation, you know what I'm saying? Making sure.
Now, the weekend,
Get
very
the-
small world.
Very small.
Very
super
small world, because we met and he walked in my house and he's like, yo, I know you from somewhere. I think I know you.
Word.
Turns out that he's the nephew to my sister's
This gonna get
husband's
crazy. This
son.
gonna get crazy. Repeat that?
My sister's
Uh-huh.
husband's son. You're his nephew.
God damn, I don't even know who I am now. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
accurate.
that's
though.
right,
That's
yeah.
accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Word. So yeah, your brother-in-law
Yeah.
is my big bro.
Yeah.
So I ain't even gonna do it.
Yeah.
But basically, we realized we fam. You know what I'm
We
saying?
fam.
Got you.
And we on the
So-
same wave.
Exactly. So he came in. I told him about the podcast. Told him to come check it out. He's on a producing tip. So he would, you know what I'm saying? He gave me some suggestions on what I should do. If I'm going too long with a subject, like he could be in the background telling me what to do on and off camera. And that'd be a dope addition to have to the show, Joe.
Yeah.
Like somebody
Absolutely.
doing that, because pretty much it's just me and you, and then you do the editing now. I
Yeah.
ain't sitting I'm not going to an editing session with him no more, bro. Like,
Yeah. He sat in one
I
time.
sat at one time.
It was over.
I had no idea that's what goes into editing something of that length.
It ain't for everybody, bro.
Bro, it's really not.
It
I
ain't.
say, yo, Joe, I'm coming in. I was like, after you finish the first show, I'm gonna sit in with you on the edit.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, you sure? Bro, I sat in his house from about 3 in the afternoon to maybe like 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, we did at least 12.
Joe, he sat straight there. He didn't take his eyes off the computer. I'm
Did at least
dozing
12
off,
hours.
everything. And he still wasn't done.
Yo, bro. You gotta have patience.
Bro,
Facts.
and
You gotta-
he did it, man. He does a great job on this shit, man.
Appreciate you.
So,
But yeah, it doesn't
yeah.
hurt to have, like another viewpoint, you know what I mean?
absolutely.
Another,
point.
just some help around here, because,
Facts.
it's just me and you up
Yeah.
to this point.
Yeah, man. She need to come out the bathroom so we can end the show. She dead ass taking a shit in there though. Yo, this is real right what's going on now. One of us was gonna try to hit it tonight too. Now,
She
that
already,
was the plan. Y'all
she already
discussed
broke
that?
the rule.
Y'all huddled up and figured out who was going. Yeah,
not me. One of these guys. Well, maybe not you, maybe.
Nah,
She already broke the rule though for,
Yeah, she
cool.
for
broke the rule.
Dirtbag.
Oh
so
yeah, first, yeah. According to me, she broke the cardinal rule. I said 5 years. This motherfucker ain't wait 20 minutes, bro.
Yo, butt slime is,
And
is
in
a,
public.
is a serious
She
ordeal.
shitting live in loud gallery, in an art gallery. That's like shitting in the club. Oh, so you done? I ain't hear no water running there, nothing.
I ain't had no water.
Yo, but thank you for sitting in for her while she was in there.
I got you,
handling her
brother.
business. She ain't even wait the 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
broke the rule,
Yo.
broke the rule.
But you can find my bro at
Mr. Gray Area. Mr. Gray Area.
on Instagram.
On IG. That's
All
right.
right, y'all see him around though. Thank you for sitting
You
in for
already
her.
know.
Yo, bring your
Shout
shitty
out to
ass
you,
back
man.
over here.
You got something special here, man. You really funny though, man. I fucks with it.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Bring your shitty ass over here.
Don't be entertaining.
Don't touch me either. I ain't hear nothing, no water. Don't touch me.
That's why
Ah.
talking all
Ugh. How was it, felt good? Was it solid? Or was it a chemical
Shut
dump?
up. I had to use the bathroom.
That
I had to
splash back on your
tinkle.
ass.
I had to tinkle.
You had to tinkle?
Yeah, I had to tinkle.
You wipe forward to backwards or backwards to front?
Forwards to backwards.
Okay, just making sure. You got to keep the slime and the piss mixed in together.
Yeah, it's a different type of, wetness to it.
This is nasty. I can't believe I'm even entertaining this shit. But this has definitely been a very entertaining podcast. I had a great time. You had a good time, fellas?
Absolutely.
I had a great time. Thank you so much for coming out here. And
thank you.
Because I thought this was going to be a war. It wasn't. You actually agreed with a lot of things I said.
You.
I thank you so much for coming on the show. Once again, Krissy Fai, give them your handles where they can find you at.
Yes, I am Krissy Fai on Instagram, so follow me. You'll see me post a lot of real topics.
You do? What about your, where we can find your blogs and your
My
blogs?
blog is www.sensualreality. And yes, you heard it right. Sensual Reality.
Sensual or sensual?
Sensual Reality.
Sensual reality?
Sensual.
Sensual?
Sensual. You know,
No, I'm asking you a question. Is it SENSUAL?
SENSUAL. Sensual Reality.
I thought you were saying sensual reality.
Yeah.
You
It's my little tongue twist.
You don't even know how to say your own damn website.
Listen.
You should change it to Central Reality.
No. I'm going to say sensual.
Yo, make sure you spell that shit in bold letters across the screen so people won't get confused.
You know, I'm tired of your
Central Reality. What the fuck?
I'm tired of his
That shit sounds like a real estate company. Central Realty.
How should it be sound?
Realty.
Sensual reality?
Sensual reality.
No, I don't want to say it like
You
that
said
because
sensual.
people automatically think sexual when I say sensual.
Did y'all think that?
Nah.
Must be. I loved your energy. You know what I'm saying? You dope. You're a dope chick. And I see big things for you. And definitely, this is not the last y'all saw her on the show. For real. Like, she's a real one. I love it. I love it. I love it. Strong black woman right here. You know what I'm saying? We love you. And thank you for being on the show.
Thank you.
But this is All Jokes Aside podcast. Find me on Instagram at king_dirtbag. Check the podcast out on SoundCloud at All Jokes Aside podcast. And this is the third show, so now we're going to officially go on iTunes. So I guess you're going to be able to find it on All Jokes Aside podcast, on Instagram. That's it already. Facebook at All Jokes Aside podcast, and YouTube. The episodes 1 and 2 are up on All Jokes Aside podcast. Oh, God damn it, you fucking me up now.
Don't
your
blame
energy,
me.
Your
Don't
bad
blame
grammar is
me.
coming on me.
You already
All Jokes Aside podcast on YouTube. Check it out. It's doing well. Shout out to Joe. Thank you, my engineer.
Appreciate you.
Always on the man's on the 1s and 2s, keeping us looking nice in HD clarity.
Yeah.
Keeping the sound all crisp. But thank y'all guys very much. And we out. This is All Jokes Aside podcast. Peace. I ain't got no outro song this time. God damn it. Sorry. Maybe we could go out with the sounds of her taking a shit on the toilet.